What defines greatness in football? Is it goals, individual accolades, or perhaps the ability to inspire millions of girls around the world? We are talking about one name, Marta Vieira da Silva. Regarded as the greatest female footballer of all time, Marta has not only dominated the pitch with her exceptional talent, but has also become a global icon, passion, and determination. But what makes her truly remarkable? Let's dive into her journey. Chapter 1. Humble beginnings in Brazil. Born on February 19, 1986 in Dois Riachos, a small town in northeastern Brazil, Marta Vieira da Silva's story begins in a setting marked by poverty and limited opportunities. Dois Riachos was a place where dreams of football greatness seemed out of reach for young girls. Yet Marta defied societal norms and financial hardships. With no proper footballs or facilities, she often played barefoot on dusty streets with boys, using balls made of rolled-up socks or plastic bags. Even then, her raw talent and determination stood out, and she quickly earned the nickname Pelé in skirts, a compliment bestowed by none other than Pelé himself years later. At the age of 14, Marta faced a turning point. Scouted by Vasco da Gama, one of Brazil's historic clubs, she had to make a tough choice, leave her family behind, and move to Rio de Janeiro to pursue her football dreams. For a young girl with no financial safety net and few role models to look up to, this was a daunting challenge. But Marta embraced the opportunity with courage and an unshakable belief in her abilities. This bold decision marked the beginning of a journey that would not only change her life, but would also alter the landscape of women's football forever. Chapter 2. Rising through the ranks. Marta's professional career began in 2000 with Vasco da Gama, where she made her debut as a teenager. Women's football in Brazil, however, lacked proper infrastructure and investment, making it difficult for players to thrive. Despite these challenges, Marta's performances were nothing short of extraordinary. Her flair, speed, and technical brilliance caught the attention of European scouts. In 2004, Marta took a life-changing step by moving to Umeå IK in Sweden. This decision proved pivotal. Sweden boasted one of the strongest women's leagues at the time, and it was here that Marta truly blossomed into a world-class player. She adapted quickly to a new culture and style of play, combining Brazilian creativity with European precision. Marta's lightning speed, mesmerizing dribbles, and clinical finishing made her a nightmare for defenders. Her success in Sweden was unparalleled. Marta led Umeå IK to several league titles, domestic trophies, and even a UEFA Women's Cup final. Between 2006 and 2010, she was named the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year 5 consecutive times, an unmatched feat that solidified her status as the best female footballer on the planet. During these years, Marta didn't just dominate matches, she reinvented them, raising the standard for women's football worldwide. Chapter 3. The Brazilian National Team. For millions of fans, Marta's legacy is inseparable from her time with the Brazilian national team. She made her senior debut in 2002 at just 16 years old, and by the 2007 FIFA Women's World Cup, she had become the face of the sport. That tournament marked a career-defining moment. Marta dazzled fans with her technical brilliance, scoring 7 goals, including some jaw-dropping strikes that showcased her unmatched skill and flair. Brazil reached the final, but they fell short against a disciplined German side. Marta's tears at the end of the match, a powerful and heart-wrenching image, became a symbol of her passion, pride, and unwavering commitment to her team. Beyond the World Cup, Marta has been Brazil's leader at multiple Olympic Games. She guided Brazil to silver medals in both 2004 and 2008, proving herself as one of the most consistent performers on the global stage. Marta's determination shone brightest when facing adversity. Even as Brazil struggled with a lack of resources and support for women's football, Marta never stopped pushing the limits. Today, she holds the record for the most goals scored in FIFA World Cup tournaments, men's or women's, with 17 goals, a testament to her longevity and brilliance. Her performances for Brazil serve as an enduring reminder that greatness is defined by perseverance and passion, even when the odds are stacked against you. Chapter 4. Inspiring generations. Marta's influence transcends football. She is not just a player, she is a trailblazer and advocate for the women's game. Her 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup speech remains iconic. After Brazil's elimination, Marta spoke directly to the next generation. The women's game depends on you to survive. Think about it. Value it more. Cry now so you can smile later. These words resonated globally, highlighting her desire to inspire young girls to dream big and invest in their futures. Off the pitch, Marta's work as a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador since 2018 has further cemented her role as a global advocate for gender equality. She champions empowerment through sport, using her voice to demand more opportunities, resources, and respect for women's footballers. In Brazil and beyond, Marta is a symbol of perseverance. Her story is proof that talent, grit, and dedication can overcome even the toughest challenges, inspiring millions of girls who aspire to follow in her footsteps. Chapter 5: The Legacy of a Legend. Marta's career is a treasure trove of achievements and records. She has played in 6 FIFA Women's World Cups, more than any other player in history, and scored over 100 international goals. Her club career spans continents, with titles won in Brazil, Sweden, and the United States. But Marta's legacy goes far beyond numbers and trophies. What sets Marta apart is her ability to play with a unique blend of Brazilian flair, creativity, and unrelenting determination. Her dribbling, vision, and finishing have made her a true artist on the pitch. Countless young players, including stars like Sam Kerr, Alexia Putellas, and Aitana Bonmati, cite Marta as one of their greatest inspirations. Her brilliance has not only captivated fans, but also forced the football world to pay closer attention to women's football. Marta's impact is immeasurable. She has elevated the women's game to new heights, paving the way for future generations. As her playing career nears its twilight, she leaves behind a sport forever transformed by her contributions. Conclusion: why Marta matters. Marta Vieira da Silva is more than just a footballer. She is a symbol of what can be achieved through resilience, passion, and hard work. In a sport historically dominated by men, Marta broke barriers and shattered stereotypes. Her journey, from playing barefoot in a small Brazilian town to becoming the queen of football, is a powerful testament to her greatness. Marta's legacy isn't just defined by the goals she scored or the titles she won. It lies in the barriers she broke, the lives she touched, and the inspiration she provided to generations of players and fans. As she prepares to hang up her boots, the world wonders who will carry the torch forward. One thing is certain: Marta's impact will echo for decades to come, reminding us all that greatness comes not just from winning, but from inspiring change.